All right, I got an update for NFLX. NFLX set up to test 169 to 172. The June '09 165 calls could be used. So this is an update as this stock, it was trying to look good. One of the problems was, I think, it just lacked the volume. When this stock tries to confirm, it usually does very well when we get those volume power pushes. All right, so let's talk about the confirmation here of what I'm seeing right now in this update plan here for May the 30th. So Netflix needs to break above 165 on some good action volume. And good action volume is 600K to 1 million on a 10-minute chart. Now I'll explain some more detailed facts inside the video. That's right, people. So basically, it depends. Now, for example, the 1 million would be something where they're showing power towards 165, and they do that in the first 10 minutes, and we're able to do that, and there's a lot of volume behind it. Another option is it gets up there, and we see power as it's base above 165, and we see power towards 165 and a half, and some sort of volume comes in like 600K. So neither this is going to confirm with strong volume within one of these volume patterns as we crack 165, or what I would do, what I'm looking for is how if this base can base above 165 and look for power towards 165 and a half to even 166. The thing is that the 169 target's low end, and it could even go higher than even 172. But the fact of the matter is that we do need to see that volume power every time. Even this day's volume was better, but it wasn't like this day's volume. If you notice, when this thing pops, it pops on very strong volume when it's set up, by the way, and it's set up. And we do got a volume consolidational pattern here. I think we still need more power to keep popping higher, or it might work on the price power, one of the two, right? It's going to be, but I would look for basing above 165, like I explained, and look for power towards 165 and a half to 166. And of course, I would look for power and volume. And if we get the volume surge, that'll be in through 165. That's going to make things easier. Let's go take a look at the options, people. All right, so here we are on the Yahoo Finance, and Netflix closed at 163.22, up 79 cents. And here I got the June 9th options here. Okay, so honestly, I want to see some volume come in. In my opinion, volume is the best. But there's a secondary thing, but we need that consolidational pattern, power, and everything. So here, if we look at the June, I have the June 9th, and these 165 calls, they're trading okay. You can see there's a pretty good spread in them. Okay, they're not cheap, but they're not expensive either, and I think they would confirm. They're going to be more expensive options now. At the same time, I want to make another point here. Depending on how things go, also you can see that the 170 calls are trading well, and these could make good money. For example, if Netflix was to confirm, and let's say they're costing 90 cents, and things are going well with the 170 calls. In fact, I might use these as a reference actually instead of the 165. Now, whoever's ever watching the video sees that we could use the 170s as a reference. Are the options we're going to look to use. Again, either or could be used, the 165s or the 170s. Now with the 170s, they could make 200%, 300%, because if this was to go into the money, even to hit that top target of 172, when we're getting in the 165 area, 166 area, these options will probably make about 200 to 300%, and depending how quickly it does it, especially with the June or 9th options, which are to next week. Okay, but we could also get in and make profits, take profits, and look to re-enter. Again, I don't know. You know what? We don't know until we see the action, but we have a plan of action, and we do want to see the power. But I honestly tell you, I'm going to look at just because, like I said, I was looking at these, but now I'm looking at these. With the right confirmation, these can make 200, at least 100%. We're looking at between 100 to 300% gains with the 170 calls. All right, people, if you haven't already subscribed to my YouTube channel, Power Target Trades, I suggest you subscribe. See the Sandra Power Trigger Trade. It's going to appear here in a circle format. Simply click on it, and it's going to be an easy way to subscribe. Listen, people, I make a lot of great plans, but confirmation is key. study the videos, visit daily, follow Power Trick or Trade for updates and confirmation. Now, Power Trick or Trade is on Twitter, which is over here. So this is when you subscribe here, you got all the great links. It's good to be subscribed to everything. So subscribe to the YouTube channel so you can see the videos in a more organized manner. Only videos, right? So it's really good for that. Of course, you got the links to the website. There's a lot of great informational videos. You could live on my site with the great information. And I mean, we had some great, and I do some great long-term plans as well, where they're very short, where they're very slow-paced. Okay, but for example, KO produced 200% gains in in about a month, less than a month's time. But it was very safe. And if you look at the plan, and it documented everything from the entry to the exits and all these things and where it closed at and all that stuff, and you look at the chart yourself, you could see, using the 13-day moving average as a stop, it worked out very, very, very well. Anyways, people, see the sign of Power Trick or Trade. Don't forget to click on it. It's going to give you an easy way to subscribe. I'm also going to have a video here, the KO trade, for you to check that out. That's a great trade to check out. Also posted some new updates for Tesla, and the 100% gains was posted as well for TSLA. Lots of great stuff, lots of great information. So there you have, people, a great update. Netflix is something that's pretty good set up, but it's a matter of when do they want to do it? Do they want to do it tomorrow? They might want to wait till Thursday, or they might want to do it on Friday, for all we know. So it's a matter of waiting for confirmation, but having a solid plan. Netflix is set up, but needs to confirm. Today it looked like it was going to. It was kind of with price power. I tried it. I got in, didn't work out, got out quickly, and I'm looking for reconfirmation. Where Tesla was the star, made me the most money. In fact, I like when volume and price power comes in. These are the best trades. But anyways, people, thanks for listening. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video.